Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Southwest Printers is a third-generation printing company. From letterheads to business cards and all types of invitations, books, and magazines. Our dedicated staff care about your project and work to get it right the first time, every time. Southwest Printers' design team makes your art stand out above the rest. Our printing team will handle your project like it's the only one in the shop. Let us print your signs, banners, window lettering, event tickets, invitations, and much, much more. Remember, Southwest Printers. If you can think it, we can print it.
Find us fast in names and numbers.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
What if you could look forward 1 year, 40 years, 40 years? What does the future look like? How will you ignite it? This is where the future gets fueled, where ideas come to light and identities flourish. This is where we define opportunity as individuals and as a pack. Being a Lobo is about so much more than the classes you take. It's about the mark you make on your world, because the journey starts here, but it never ends. What will you ignite?
This October, Artesia General Hospital is here to help you take charge of your breast health. About 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer. Understanding your family history and getting screened can help lower your risk and lead to early detection. They're pleased to offer advanced 3D mammography, providing increased early detection, more accurate results, and enhanced comfort. Don't wait. Request your mammogram today. Women over 40 don't need a physician's referral to schedule their annual screening. Visit artesiageneral.com/mammogram.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Your locally owned and operated Big O Tires has the best deals on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Now through October 29th, get $70 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Pirelli, Goodyear, and Cooper tires. Plus, synthetic blend oil changes for just $24.95 and full synthetic oil changes for just $44.95. These savings won't last. Make an appointment online or head into Big O Tires today. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
October is National Cooperative Month, and as a Central Valley Electric Cooperative member, you are much more than just a customer. You're a co-op owner. At CVE, we are here to power your life so you can do all the things you need to grow. We are better when we grow together. It's National Co-op Month, and CVE wants to thank our members for being the heart of the co-op. Thank you for being a co-op owner and a customer of Central Valley Electric Cooperative.
Calici's is ready to bring you the coolest dessert in the desert. Desert Ice, a 100% fat-free and dairy-free premium fruit ice that's made daily. Whether in the desert on a cone, a cup, or as a mix-it, Desert Ice is the perfect treat to cool you down when things get hot. Available in fruitastic flavors like mango, strawberry, lemon, and orange. Try it alone, in a cone, or take it to the party zone and mix it in with any Calici's flavor. Turns out the desert can be a pretty cool place. Get to Calici's on North Main in Roswell, Roswell's newest spot to chill out. Dion's is proud to be a part of the Roswell community and is the perfect place for team dinners, family gatherings, and all your catering needs. Stop by Dion's in their beautiful restaurant at 1350 South Main Street in Roswell for the best pizza, salads, and subs in town. Or visit Dion's.com to order ahead for dine-in or for a super fast pickup. That's Dion's.com to see the full menu and order ahead. Thanks, Roswell, for letting Dion's celebrate the community they love. Dion's, where great food and good people meet.
ENMU Open House Preview Day for high school students is Saturday, October 28th on campus in Portales. High school students and their parents can get information about admission and scholarships, find out about potential majors, get a specialized campus tour, and have a chance to win great prizes, including a $500 scholarship. Come visit campus and learn about our safe, family-friendly college environment. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
my yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
we really are trying to create this homestead.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Time to say goodbye to slow buffering and hello to lightning-fast internet speeds. Plateau offers affordable plans with unbeatable speeds and no data coverage fees. Come by the grand opening at the new, more convenient location at 3201 North Main Street in Roswell on October 24th at 1 p.m. Visit the Plateau video gaming trailer, enter for drawings, and sign up for the best internet in southeastern New Mexico with the first month absolutely free when you sign up at the event. See you at the grand opening at 3201 North Main Street in Roswell on October 24th. Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
Of all the flowers in the world, pansies get a bad rap. Hi, this is Jim Gill with Roswell Seed Company. The name pansies sound delicate and weak, but in reality, pansies are bold and beautiful. When the frost has killed all the other flowers, pansies start blooming and they'll bloom all winter long, which is why you should come see us at Roswell Seed. We have a greenhouse full of colorful pansies ready to brighten up the coldest winter day. So come get your pansies, and remember, if someone calls you a pansy, take it as a compliment.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with a roofer is? Just trying to get him on the phone. Trustmark Roofing wants you to know you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer their phones. You need a free roof inspection? Just call 575-755-ROOF, and the phone will be answered by a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with them and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF, and Trustmark Roofing will answer the phone. No answering machines, no voicemails, no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, they're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employers, anyone and everyone who comes in contact with Trustmark Roofing. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and answer the phone. The number again, 575-755-ROOF, or find them online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course. UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on, with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
At this time, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Hobbs Lady Eagles. Wearing number 3, Isabella Miller. Number 6.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com. as the visiting Hobbs Eagles will be taking on the Roswell Lady Coyotes. The Hobbs Eagles come in this contest 7-10 overall, 44th overall in the state of New Mexico, and ranked 20th in the 5A classification. And for the Roswell Coyotes, coming in today's contest, 9-8 overall, start a district tonight, and 33rd in the state of New Mexico, and ranked 16th in the 5A classification. We are your host tonight, Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. We're getting ready for set number 1. Coach, this is going to be an interesting contest to start a district. The Roswell Coyotes coming in ranked 16th. And, of course, the Hobbs Lady Eagles coming in ranked 20th. Only 16 go to the state tournament. How important is this game tonight?
Well, it's really important. I mean, because I really think only one team out of our district goes to the state tournament. And obviously that's going to be the automatic bid with the district champ. As you said, right now, Roswell ranks 16th. The next closest team in the rankings in 5A classification is the Hobbs Eagles at 20, followed directly by Clovis at 21 and Carlsbad at 24. So the other 3 teams are kind of bunched up there. And honestly, any team in our district is probably capable of beating any other team in our district. But I do think Roswell's got to be the favorites. I think they're the strongest team of the 4, but that doesn't mean anything necessarily, and rankings don't mean anything either. You know, it comes down to how well you play out on the court, and Lady Coyotes are going to have to start district off strong here if they want to truly make a run at the tournament.
Absolutely. So introducing the rosters for the Hobbs Eagles, number 1 is Salem Mitchell, the defensive specialist, the 5'3" sophomore, followed by number 2, Mackenzie Porter, the 5'7" junior. Number 3 is Isabella Miller, the middle blocker, the 5'8" junior. And number 4, Madison Palacios, outside hitter, the 5'8" sophomore. And number 5 is Isenias Serrano, the defensive specialist, 5'5" junior. And number 6 is Jayla David, the 6' junior, middle blocker. And number 7 is Brianna Dunlap, the 5'9" junior, outside hitter. And number 8 is Annette Ray, setter, the 5'7" junior. And number 9 is Jalen Strickland, the 5'4" junior. And then number 10, Madeline Lintz, the 5'8" junior. And number 11 is Camry Brennett, the outside hitter, stands at 5'9", sophomore. And number 12 is Kendall Cunningham, the outside hitter, middle blocker, 6' junior. And number 13 is Anaya Vaughn, the 5'7" sophomore, outside hitter, middle blocker. And the Hobbs Lady Eagles are assisted by Taylor Hardison, Haley Wilson, and the head coach for the Hobbs Lady Eagles is Savannah Stockton. And the roster for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, number 0 is Jalen Benitez, the 5'3" junior defensive specialist. Number 1 is Addison De La Cerda, the defensive specialist, outside hitter, 5'5" junior. And number 2 is Emily Marquez, the junior, 5'5" defensive specialist. Number 3 is the 5'6" junior middle blocker is Hannah McFerris. And number 4 is Alexis Barola, the 5'6" junior outside hitter. And number 5 is Deborah Leva, defensive specialist, outside hitter, stands at 5'2" junior. And number 6 is Yarida Aragon, the 5' junior setter. And the senior captain, Saraí Morales, setter, outside hitter, stands at about 5'5", classified as a senior, as I mentioned. Number 10 is Elena Tarin, the 5'3" junior setter. And number 12 is Nevaeh Romero, the 5'7" sophomore, middle blocker. And that is going to be...
Well, we have another player for Roswell. I'm trying to figure out who it is. It's number 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was announced, but I couldn't get it.
Okay. And then, we'll try to get that number there.
Ada Vasquez.
Ada Vasquez. Ada Vasquez. Okay. And I think Ada's classified as. You don't know that yet?
I'm pretty sure that she's a junior, but
we'll find that information out for you here in just a moment. And the Roswell Lady Coyotes are assisted by Haley Bolaños, Cheyenne Duran, Jordan Valverde, and the head coach for the Roswell Lady Coyotes is Savannah Romero. And once again, the Lady Coyotes starting district play along with the Hobbs Eagles. 9-8 overall for the Coyotes and 7-10 overall for the Hobbs Eagles. 16 versus 20 in the 5A classification. This should be a thriller, Coach.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good matchup. If both teams are playing well, it should be pretty competitive. But, you know, as they say, that's why they play the games. We saw that in the NFL this week. We've seen it, you know, throughout the years in all different sports. Just because you're supposed to win doesn't mean you win.
That's exactly right. So number 10 set to serve is Madeline Lentz, a 5'8 senior, and the Hobbs Lady Eagles get on the board first. 1-0 in favor of the Lady Eagles. The officials tonight is going to be R1. That is going to be Jesus Lopez out of Reynosa, New Mexico. And then the referee R2 is going to be Shane Swatz out of Capitan, New Mexico. And what a hit by Sadi Morales. And that's going to be a kill for Morales. 1-1 here in set one. So Alexis Barola enters the rotation, and you have number 10. This is going to be Elena Tarin, the southpaw. The Roswell Coyotes have really had a lot of luck this season with Elena Tarin serving. Of course, that has a lot to do with the rotation and stuff. But the nice little tip over by, I was going to say Mackenzie Tarin, but that's the old former player that played for me. But Sadi Morales has a tip over. It's going to be 2-1 in set one for the Coyotes.
Yeah, and she's got both their points, so a good strong start from the lone senior on this team. And Hobbs as well, only one senior. So these girls will get to know each other this year and next year both.
Absolutely. 2-2 here in set one, serving for the Lady Eagles. Entering the rotation is Zyla Mitchell. I think it's actually Zayla Mitchell. Beautiful serve by Mitchell. And it looks like there's going to be a point for the Coyotes. That's going to be Hannah McFerris that will get credit for the kill.
And she will rotate out as she heads the back row, and in comes Miss Romero.
And Benitez doing the serving for Roswell. And Morales hits it into the net. Kind of had to work for that because she was trying to keep the ball inside the antenna, but
yeah, the bump set was well too far to the outside, and actually a little tight too. A tough play for Sadaib. Maybe she tried to do a little too much with it. Maybe just get that one over.
Yeah, the Roswell Lady Coyotes coming off lost 3-1 over Goddard on October 12th. Let's see how the Lady Coyotes respond, having a few days off and preparing for this first district contest.
Yeah, on both these teams, they have a lot of common opponents, and you look back at their results in those matches, and they're almost exactly the same. I mean, these are very evenly matched teams, I think.
Excuse me. And De La Cerda with a nice swing. During pregame, you and I were talking, Coach, that De La Cerda hits from the left side and hitting well.
She really is, and I think it's because she's finally over that injury and she's able to elevate fully. It just makes a big difference. Call it right. Oh, I guess that is probably as a double hit.
Okay, I didn't see the call on there. I was actually kind of reviewing the schedule here for the Hobbs Eagles. The Hobbs Lady Eagles coming off a big loss to Artesia, losing 3-1. And speaking of the Hobbs Lady Eagles, number 2 is
Mackenzie Porter.
Mackenzie Porter, yes. Have my schedules all over the place here. And looks like it's going to be point Hobbs.
Yeah, and they got Tarin in the net, attempting to block there. So back and forth match so far.
Well, and that's what we expected here. This particular volleyball game here, the Roswell Coyotes expecting to take this at least in 3 sets if all possible, if not 4. But a lot of people are talking about that, these two teams are very similar. This could go 5 sets.
Yeah, I mean, it'll depend on who can pull away. Hopefully the home court advantage. I do think Roswell might be just overall a little bit stronger. So
I do too.
If they can play to their potential and take advantage of being at home, they need to do that because it'll be a much tougher out when they have to go play in Hobbs.
Oh, of course. Or anywhere on the road. So this is going to be Aragon serving for Roswell. There's the pass set, and that's going to be a tip over, and I believe that was number 10 for Hobbs. You probably got the better angle on that. I think that was Madeline Lentz.
It was.
Okay. So good job by Madeline, I beg your pardon. And Kendall Cunningham now with a jump serve. It is a beauty.
Oh, nice save, but Romero won't get it back over.
Yeah, you'll see nothing but effort from that young lady, number 10, Elena Tarin. Just a really a phenomenal athlete, and does really well here, well, just in all sports that she plays. You're going to see nothing but effort from that young lady. And there's Romero, gets it over. Tipped over by Isabel Miller. And look at that right there, as we were talking about. Number 1, De La Cerda, hitting it hard, and it's going to be another kill for Addison De La Cerda.
Yeah, and you talk about lefty hitting from that side, they can take advantage of those angles. She goes cross court there, much more natural angle for a lefty from that strong side, which is technically her weak side. Yeah, they're going to call a lift on that set. It's a proper call. Good job, Chewy.
Okay, so number 12 will be serving. That's going to be Nevaeh Romero. Great job by Cunningham. McFerris looks like a Michael Jordan there, just kind of flying in the sky there to give her team a chance. And as we talk about De La Cerda, she hits it too strong, and it's going to be out. Another point for the Hobbs Eagles. 9-8 in favor of the Coyotes. And now that's Isabel Miller doing the serving for the Lady Eagles.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes. Oh no, that's Manny Fuente.
Yeah, he sure is playing like him lately, isn't he? Oh, that's going to be a nice swing by Tarin, but an excellent block by Jayla David, the 6-foot junior. So it's all tied up here in set 1. Isabel Miller with a beautiful serve. There's David, hits it over with the left hand. And De La Cerda will get the kill off the wrist of Isabel Miller. She's going to have a seat. Not sure who got in the rotation there for the Hobbs Eagles. Oh, and David.
Yeah, she kind of jumped too soon or just mistimed that, but still able to get it in a good spot.
So you have Emily Marcus entering the rotation, and De La Cerda will take a breather.
Yeah, Hobbs subbed in before they were beckoned, so they'll have to come back and do it right. As Annette Ray checks in. These teams are similar sized as well. You do have Kendall Cunningham that's kind of tall on the other side, but for the most part, well, I mean, every team's taller than us basically, but this isn't just a real tall team.
Well, you have David at 6 foot.
Oh, that's a nice spot and a good save.
Yeah, tipped over by Cunningham once again, and
yeah, gotta call that.
On a lift?
Yeah, if you go with the one-handed set, it's almost got to be perfect, and I agree with calling it that way. I mean, it's difficult, but if you're going to go up there with one hand, it better not be moving much at all, and that touched her.
Speaking of the one-hand touch right there, that's going to be off the wrist of Marquez.
I just couldn't get out of the way in time. Decided too late to get out of the way. I'm not sure which.
Okay. Madeline Lentz. That's a serve and tipped over by David. Good effort by Sari Morales, but it will be a point in favor of the Lady Eagles and a 3-point lead now for Hobbs.
Largest lead either way in this first set.
And Morales with a nice kill. So Alexis Barola will enter the rotation, and Aragon will have a seat. Nice serve by Tarin. And David with a nice swing.
Yeah, Marquez, great dig there. And nicely placed ball by Morales, as we've seen her do a bunch.
Yeah, it's going to be a point for the Coyotes. Now 1 point deficit for the Coyotes, 13-12. As I mentioned, the Coyotes have a lot of luck with Tarin serving here.
Yeah, she's a strong server, and you know, she's not flashy about it, but she's got a lot of movement on that knuckle serve, that floater.
I love the floater.
And they're just hard to receive. That ball's moving quite a bit.
David with the shot. Tarin with a great dig. Looked like it from up here at least. Or from my angle.
And the Coyotes run off 4 in a row here to get the lead back.
And they're going to feed David as much as they can.
Well, the blocks have to be there. I mean, you have to force her to either elevate over the blocks, which she might be capable of doing, or to get around them, especially when she's hitting in the middle. Of course, hitting from the strong side down the line is different, but got to have the blocks up for her. She'll make you pay.
Zayla Mitchell with the serve for Hobbs. Oh, wow, that was a nice job by Kendall Cunningham. And it looks like Morales might be a little shaken up there.
Nah, she's grinning. She'll be all right.
Okay, so yeah, she's up and ready to rock and roll. Okay. So Mitchell will serve once again as the Lady Eagles currently lead by 1.
That serve was going to be close.
And tipped over by the Lady Eagles, and good job by Barola.
Great job staying on this side of the center line, and they're going to call a double hit on the second ball there.
15 up here in set 1. There's the set, and let's see what Morales can do here, and that's going to be a nice shot. Point Roswell.
Yeah, we talk about it probably every volleyball match that we do, but Roswell does a good job utilizing those quick sets, those shoot sets, so the blockers aren't there, and it just makes it so much more easy as a hitter, easier I should say, when those blockers are either late, out of position, or not there at all.
It's a second hit, and Barola's going to try to get it over, and she does. Good job by Romero. Barola's going to have another chance, but gets it into the net here, so another tied set here, 16 apiece. And that's going to be Jalen Strickland now serving for Hobbs. That's up and over. There's the pass set, and let's see what Barola can do. And really the defense of the Hobbs Lady Eagles have really been kind of keeping them in the game.
Well, they've done a better job of staying home on those blocks. They're going up with single blocks to try to counter the quick sets and the shoot sets from Roswell. And it's been effective these last few points. We got another tie.
Della Serta now entering the rotation, and Marcus will have a seat. You know, whoever's going to win this set here is going to have to eliminate the errors. Good job by Della Serta. Good swing. That was difficult.
Yeah. No, that wasn't touched, yeah. That ball did not clear the net.
Well, they're saying it was 4 hits, right?
Which is not the right call.
That's what they're calling.
Yeah, that's what he called, but that wasn't right. It didn't clear, but then it went out. So
right.
The call should have been out on that third hit.
Good job by Tarin.
And there again, the mechanics don't matter nearly as much as, getting the point right.
19-17 in favor of the Lady Coyotes. If Morales continues to serve as she's doing, Coyotes should have no problem winning this ball game. And if so, if they can get Tarin to finish the rotation there, could even be a better opportunity for the Coyotes to be successful.
Well, they're going to give Hobbs the benefit of the doubt on that one and say a Roswell blocker did touch that one. But that might have been similar situations the other play.
No, Serta with a nice kill.
Yeah, I like that pairing where you have Morales opposite De La Cerda. So you always have one of those two in the front row.
Okay, good serve by Aragon. Nice block by Romero.
Just
did they say it was out?
Yeah, couldn't keep it in.
And you can hear Coach Romero saying side out. Serving is Kendall Cunningham. There's a beauty.
Good pass.
They're going quick, and into the net is the Coyotes. Let me rephrase that. The ball into the net.
And yet another tie now at 20. It's like it's going to be a 2-point first set here, partner. A win by 2.
Well.
Oh, good
serve. An ace 4. Is that number 12 still? It is, right? That's Kendall Cunningham. So there's going to be a timeout. We're going to take one, too. Thanks for listening and watching. KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
This October, Artesia General Hospital is here to help you take charge of your breast health. About 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer. Understanding your family history and getting screened can help lower your risk and lead to early detection. They're pleased to offer advanced 3D mammography, providing increased early detection, more accurate results, and enhanced comfort. Don't wait. Request your mammogram today. Women over 40 don't need a physician's referral to schedule their annual screening. Visit artesiageneral.com/mammogram.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
And we're back. Lady Coyotes trail by 1 here in set 1, 21-20. Strickland still serving for, Cunningham still serving for the Hobbs Eagles. And once again, it is a tied set.
Yeah, De La Cerda's kind of put the Lady Coyotes on her back in this first set. She's been the most impressive offensive player for sure. Oh, goodness.
Well, and that's what I observed during pregame. De La Cerda come out here looking motivated.
Yeah, she was pounding it, wasn't she?
She was. Okay, Isabel Miller with the jump serve. It is up. And they're going to feed Tarin. Hobbs Lady Eagles there, just a little bit of lack of communication, it seems like.
Well, when you misplay that first ball, and then automatically everyone's out of position. So whenever you have to scramble like that, it makes it tough.
All right, speaking of De La Cerda, she's doing the serving here. It's tied up 22 apiece here in set 1.
Ooh, that's a nice attack out of the back row. And Yaya couldn't handle it there at the net.
So Emily Marcus comes in. The rotation, De La Cerda will have a seat. But if the Lady Cows can win this point here, I believe you have Darine coming in to serve. Is that correct?
She would be next, yes.
Yep. So it's going to be set point for the Hobbs Eagles.
Oh, and that's unusual there.
So De La Cerda comes in. Looks like there's a timeout. We'll take a quick one, too. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com.
Your locally owned and operated Big O Tires has the best deals on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Now through October 29th, get $70 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Pirelli, Goodyear, and Cooper tires. Plus, synthetic blend oil changes for just $24.95 and full synthetic oil changes for just $44.95. These savings won't last. Make an appointment online or head into Big O Tires today. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Even if you
All right, we're back here at the Coyote Den. Lady Cows trail by 2, 24-20. And now serving for Hobbs is going to be number 10, Madeline Lentz. See if she can finish this off for the Lady Eagles here. There's the jump serve, and they're going to try to pick on De La Cerda, but that's going to be out. And now it's 24-23 in favor of Hobbs, and Elena Tarin will be doing the serving.
Yeah, and they've got to turn the automatic buzzer off over there for volleyball.
Yeah.
Hate to see that. Distraction.
And there's Morales with the kill. So back to tied set here in set 1.
Well, that hit was extra good for Sadai because she nearly had to make the pass there, pulled away at the last second, but still managed to get in position to get the kill. So now here we go. Going to go at least to 26.
Oh. Morales, see if they try to feed David here, and they don't. And give it over to Dunlap. Good defense by Tarin.
They're going to call the double on the set. I really didn't see that one. Some officials call it a little tighter than others.
Yeah. So it's going to be set point for the Coyotes. All right, well, we'll be right back. Another timeout for this time, Savannah Stockton.
Your locally owned and operated
KSPTV.com.
Big O Tires has the best deals on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Now through October 29th, get $70 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Pirelli, Goodyear, and Cooper tires. Plus, synthetic blend oil changes for just $24.95 and full synthetic oil changes for just $44.95. These savings won't last. Make an appointment online or head into Big O Tires today. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
even if you swing.
All right, we are back as the Lady Coyotes take the lead here in set one. It is 25-24. And Tarin will try to finish it off here. David will get it over.
Should get a good opportunity here. Oh, that did not clear. I didn't think that cleared.
A double.
Yeah.
Looked like a double, at least from my angle.
Well, I think the previous attack just hit the tape and came back.
Okay.
But they've had one of each that in that situation. So now we'll play to 27 at least.
Okay, so 25 up. The score is pretty much 0-0 here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just win by 2 now.
Win by 2, and Barola gets it over. Oh, that's outside the antenna as Kendall Cunningham tries to make something happen, and another set point for the Coyotes. Benita is doing the serving. And that was number 6 again. That's Jayla Davis, excuse me.
Yeah, one of the 2 6-footers listed there, along with Kendall Cunningham,
and she comes out of the rotation.
Yeah, we just don't have players that big.
Oh, now it's going to go back and forth. Set point again now for the Coyotes. And I think Coyotes have an opportunity right here with Saraí Morales, the lonesome senior. Good serve. The Lady Eagles trying to play it safe here. De La Cerda. Nice swing. And that one is going to go to the Lady Coyotes as they win 28-26 here in set 1. Okay, we're going to take a break. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com.
Your locally owned and operated Big O Tires has the best deals on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Now through October 29th, get $70 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Pirelli, Goodyear, and Cooper tires. Plus, synthetic blend oil changes for just $24.95 and full synthetic oil changes for just $44.95. These savings won't last. Make an appointment online or head into Big O Tires today. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
October is National Cooperative Month, and as a Central Valley Electric Cooperative member, you are much more than just a customer. You're a co-op owner. At CVE, we are here to power your life so you can do all the things you need to grow. We are better when we grow together. It's National Co-op Month, and CVE wants to thank our members for being the heart of the co-op. Thank you for being a co-op owner and a customer of Central Valley Electric Cooperative.
Calichi's is ready to bring you the coolest dessert in the desert. Desert Ice, a 100% fat-free and dairy-free premium fruit ice that's made daily. Whether in the desert on a cone, a cup, or as a mix-it, Desert Ice is the perfect treat to cool you down when things get hot. Available in fruitastic flavors like mango, strawberry, lemon, and orange. Try it alone, in a cone, or take it to the party zone and mix it in with any Calichi's flavor. Turns out the desert can be a pretty cool place. Get to Calichi's on North Main in Roswell. Roswell's newest spot to chill out. Dion's is proud to be a part of the Roswell community and is the perfect place for team dinners, family gatherings, and all your catering needs. Stop by Dion's in their beautiful restaurant at 1350 South Main Street in Roswell for the best pizza, salads, and subs in town. Or visit Dion's.com to order ahead for dine-in or for a super fast pickup. That's Dion's.com to see the full menu and order ahead. Thanks, Roswell, for letting Dion's celebrate the community they love. Dion's, where great food and good people meet.
All right, welcome back to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com. Lady Coyotes win set 1, 28-26. What a contest this has been. This is what we were talking about. And tell you what would you change, Coach? Anything?
No, I like what they're doing there. I don't see any glaring mistakes. These are just evenly matched teams that played a good first set.
Right.
You'd like to pull away at some point, which they were not able to do until the very end, but hopefully they can get a win that isn't quite that close here in set number 2.
Yeah, I think set 1 was a very, very important set here for the Lady Coyotes, and it's going to give them some momentum here going into set 2. And just like that, Hannah McPherson with a nice kill. 1-0 in favor of the Coyotes. And Elena Tarin will Serve her second consecutive serve. David hits it hard. Good block by McFerris. And there's going to be a kill for Brianna Dunlap, the outside hitter. The 5'9" junior.
And Morales slow to get up again, but still smiling, so she's a little hurting a little bit on that.
And
it's
it looks
like
like
the
it's her
wrist.
Right wrist. But, you know, here's the thing with that. I'm not saying she's not hurt. I don't wish anybody hurt. But right here, you're playing in the first district match. And, you know, you're basically the senior captain right here. You know, unless you're really damaged, you got to get ready to rock and roll.
That's a double.
And
second hit would have been legal there. But
and I mean that with total respect. I think
absolutely.
you understand what I'm saying.
It's so tough, though, for kids. And, I mean, even adult athletes have a hard time with that, you know. Playing through the pain, if you're 90%, are you as good? Are you better at 90 than your sub is at 100? And, you know, just having to go through all that.
Different philosophies.
It's tough. It's a tough decision for a player, tough decision for a coach. They're discussing it right now, Coach Romero and Sarai. And if she can go, she'll go.
Well,
she's not that kind.
Yeah, no doubt. And she said, you know, she basically said right there, I'm staying in. Okay, so 4-2 in favor of the Lady Coyotes here in set 2. It is De La Cerda. De La Cerda really did a good job in set 1. She really kept the Coyotes going. And a little strong hit by Cunningham.
And she had several service points in the last set. She's got, I think, 3 right here. So looking for number 4. Done a good job serving as well. And as soon as you say it, come on, Coach, don't jinx her like that.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Coach. Okay, serving now for Hobbs will be Zayla Mitchell, the 5'3" sophomore. The ball is up, and looks like Benitez had a little trouble at first, but Sadia Morales will get credit for the kill.
Yeah, I wonder if she went directionally on that attack because of the wrist or by choice. You know, that's the other thing. You know, there's just so many factors when you're banged up a little bit. Yeah. But a great hit.
Yep, for sure. All right, there's Benitez. Good block by Romero. David gets it over. Sadia Morales with the swing. And in the air, it's going to be a point for the Hobbs Eagles, and that's a great job by Kendall Cunningham.
Yeah, off the blocks and out. So
Isabel Miller coming in, and it looks like David and Strickland will have a seat.
So important to get those hands angled back towards the middle of the court there, because otherwise it goes off your block and either out or into the antenna.
Oh, that's Serrano serving for Hobbs, and that's going to be out.
So the Lady Coyotes right here, if they can put together a couple of little runs, get kind of a lead, a little cushion to work with, you just play a little looser. You know, and when you're playing those back and forth matches, it's kind of tight both ways the whole way through, and you play a lot looser when you got a little bit of a lead.
Good effort by Aragon. Another point, though, for Hobbs. 2-point lead, though, for the Coyotes. 7-5 here in set 2. Coyotes winning set 1, 28-26. Good serve by Porter.
Yeah, nice placement there from Romero. Finding that spot in the defense, it's hard to get to.
The windmill, that's what I call it. All right, there's going to be a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one, too. We'll be back. You're listening to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
E&MU Open House Preview Day for high school students is Saturday, October 28th on campus in Portales. High school students and their parents can get information about admission and scholarships, find out about potential majors, get a specialized campus tour, and have a chance to win great prizes, including a $500 scholarship. Come visit campus and learn about our safe, family-friendly college environment. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University.
8-5 is the score here in favor of the Lady Coyotes. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, broadcasting from the Coyote Den on KSVPTV.com. There was a timeout on the floor.
Won't be long. We'll be doing basketball in here, partner.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty quick.
In no time at flat.
We'll be doing state volleyball and football here soon. It's hard to believe we're almost in week 10 in high school football. This is week 10.
This is week 10, and he's consistent. Coach Romero wanted that call on the last one and kind of got a gripe. I mean, it's tough. It's a tough judgment call for that up official.
Okay, still a 2-point lead for the Coyotes. Kendall Cunningham with a little floater on the jump serve. Romero reads it just right, but De La Cerda is going to have an opportunity to swing it, and a little too much. It's going to be outside. It will be point Hobbs. They gave that to the Coyotes, didn't they?
No, shouldn't have. They did? Say it was touched? Say someone was in the net? I don't know what's going on here.
Well, we had 8-6. They gave the point to the Coyotes. 9-6 now.
Must have called a touch.
Must have, because that was clearly.
Or in the net. Yeah, it was.
Clearly out.
It was wide.
But the Coyotes are not going to complain.
Oh, boy.
Almost deja vu.
Yeah, see, so that's the downside of the lefty on that side, because if you can't get back in position, get your normal setup for that attack, oftentimes they're going to go wide when you're a lefty. Needs to angle those more towards the middle.
There's Aragon. Oh, good job by Darin. And there's, again, what you're talking about.
Well, that one I think was more about the set being out too wide. But yeah, I mean, and of course that's her natural strong side as a lefty.
McFerris with the kill.
Always feel bad about standing up. There's nobody behind us.
That's right. I looked back there, so we're just fine.
You know where Ralph is then.
Well, really not a very big crowd here tonight.
No, it's really not. Got a few diehard students over there. It's good to see. Oh, just like she meant to.
That's exactly right. Caught an ace for Tarin. 11-8 now here in set 2. Another beauty by Elena Tarin. David. Point Hobbs.
I thought Addie was going to start out of the outside the court there, which is not legal, but a nice attack there, and that's her strong side.
Yeah, for sure.
Chance here. Good job by McFerris, and that's her comfort zone there. The quick sets to the middle. That's where she's most comfortable, and I think she's most effective as well. De La Cerda with another chance. It's going to be an ace. So here's that little lead. It's a big lead in this match, but the lead is 5. I don't remember a lead of 5 at any point.
6 actually.
Yeah, setter's in the net, so now it's 6.
Oh, there you go, 6. There you go. Is it a delay again, or was that correct?
No, it's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't caught the delay since that one match.
Perfect.
And once again, Addie putting some points together as the server. See if I jinx her again. Not this time.
All right, that's going to be a point for Hobbs. So we have number 1 is Ayla Mitchell, and number 12, Kendall Cunningham. Entering the rotation, Mitchell serving now. Oh, good job by McFerris.
And she's a little pumped up. She does not usually show a lot of emotion out there, but she was excited about that one. And she should be. Nice play.
Yeah, a nice serve by that young lady right there, Jalen Benitez. Guess that was Kendall Cunningham?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a weakness for the Roswell Coyotes. I mean, they just don't have the size to get up on some of those taller hitters. And, you know, David listed at 6 feet and can jump. Kendall Cunningham listed at 6 feet and can jump. That's tough for our smaller-ish blockers.
Didn't hear the whistle.
Yeah, she just took all of her 5
Oh, nice kill by Sari Morales.
Yeah, she followed through in the net, however. Unfortunately.
Nice swing, I can tell you that, huh?
Shaking her head. Just a little aggressive.
I love being aggressive.
Starts with the pass, and that was difficult for Benitez, and then probably trying to do too much with it.
That's a Yanisas Serrano serving for Hobbs. Right hand server.
Oh, that's tight.
2-point lead now for the Coyotes.
Yeah, they cut into it.
So Yanisas Serrano will continue to serve.
Probably going out there.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, great save.
Defensively for the Coyotes. Excellent strategy there. Good defense by Zayla Mitchell.
Oh, great job staying out of the net.
It's a left-hand layup there for Sadie Morales,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, and they go quick. It comes right back over. That's how hard she hit it. I think that wrist is okay. Waiting on that one.
Well, they get into the net.
Yeah, I got Leva in the net. He said number 4. We don't have a number 4 out there. We have a number 4, but she's not out there.
Well, that's Barola, but she's not out there yet. Okay, so number 5 will continue to serve. Yanisas Serrano.
Should have a chance here.
Kendall Cunningham tips it over. Benitez into the net. Now we have a tied set here in set 2, and another timeout. 16-16 here in set 2. You're listening to Roswell Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com. We're all tied up here again, partner, 16 apiece here in set 2.
Yeah, good timeout by Romero there. You know, they squandered that lead, but you got to stop the momentum any way you can. And I think that was a good time for a timeout. But as you said, back to a tied set number 2.
Coyotes winning set 1, 28-26. Back and forth match there, huh?
Yeah, we get a little clarification for both coaches on something. I'm not sure what, but we're ready to go now.
Yanisha Serrano, or Serrano, excuse me, serving 4. Hobbs. That's up and over. And Morales. Gets it over there. Oh, Cunningham with a shot.
Up official getting a little help from Coach Romero on that call.
I didn't see that one. I was actually looking at some.
I think it was the correct call. Double on the set. So they stop the bleeding here, get back in the lead. They need to go on a little run of their own here.
Okay. Aragon now serving for Roswell. And I believe you got the better angle. That probably was Cunningham, I guess. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Okay. Have R1 in my way there, but I do see Kendall Cunningham jumping up and down there, so I'm assuming that was her.
And she just kind of hit that weakly off the blocker. Down. Not sure if it was by design or not. Cunningham with a big block there. Nice.
Elena Tarin with beautiful swing there. 18-17 now.
Let's see if the senior Morales can get a few in a row here. Short with the floater. Oh, they've got to make an adjustment there because they're just dumping the ball over time after time. Sometimes when they have to, and sometimes by choice, and they just haven't made that adjustment defensively yet. Tied up again.
Cunningham now with the jump serve. That's up and over. Pass set. And let's see if De La Sorda can swing it, and she does.
Yeah, right off the block of Miller there. And once again, she's been the one to go to tonight.
Romero with the serve.
Oh, that's a good shot. My goodness. My goodness, that's Brianna Dunlap.
Well played by Dunlap for sure.
And that's probably because they try to adjust to the, the tap overs, the dumps. And they get caught playing too far up.
Nice strong serve by Isabel Miller.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. I think that's a little ticky-tack.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, they've let worse than that go.
And another point for Hobbs. Now,
and that was David that time with the block, and now another timeout. Coach Romero.
We'll take one too. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Cow Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
How do you make
21-19 is the score in favor of the Lady Eagles here in set 2. Serving now for Hobbs, Isabel Miller.
Coyotes need a side out here.
McFerris. Little tip over. Looks like Brianna Dunlap.
Yeah, so if you add Dunlap to the mix, list her at 5'9", along with those two 6-foot hitters, makes it really tough on our blockers.
Lana Tarin with the swing.
Taking advantage of that front row setter status with the unexpected attack. Doesn't work, but Sadaim Morales with the heads up play, the senior.
Well, Lady Coyotes have them right where they want them. Elena Tarin with the serve. And David misplaces it. It will be a point, Lady Coyotes.
Yeah, and that's a miscommunication one. She thought it was coming quicker or lower, one of the two, and timing was just not there.
Little swing by Dunlap.
Great job by Addie getting to that one. There it is again. I mean, they're just eating their lunch with that. Got to make the adjustment. I mean, they'll keep doing it until it quits working.
Yep.
If they're smart, anyway.
(23-21), set 2. Served by Madeline Lentz.
It's tight.
And in the net.
Oh, they are going to call in the net. I thought it was calling a lift on the set, but
I think it was David going into the net there.
Yeah.
Oh. It appeared that it was going out.
You know, it was going to be close. A real good serve because, you know, if you can paint that line back there, that's real effective. And here we go again. Win by 2.
De La Cerda serving for the Coyotes.
And off the blocks.
Set point. Set point for Hobbs. Serving now for Hobbs is Zayla Mitchell. And in the net. Another point for Roswell.
Another tie and another extended set here.
So this will at least go to 26.
See, that's a lack of communication there too. Oh, nicely done.
Good swing by Morales. And the Eagles will take a timeout, so that means we will too. You are listening and watching Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor, as he does everything to make
My yard look as beautiful as I possibly can.
But the Hubbards use their 1025R because
We really are trying to create this homestead.
there are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
(25-24) in favor of the Lady Coyotes here in set 2.
Turn the buzzer off.
Jalen Benitez serving for Roswell. Oh, and just over the net.
Thought it might clip the tape. Nice dig.
They're going to feed David, and
that looked like it was in by a foot.
all right, thought so too, but anyway, Coyotes win 26-24 here in set 2. We'll be back here in about 2 minutes. You're listening to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
Time to say goodbye to slow buffering and hello to lightning fast internet speeds. Plateau offers affordable plans with unbeatable speeds and no data coverage fees. Come by the grand opening at the new, more convenient location at 3201 North Main Street in Roswell on October 24th at 1 p.m. Visit the Plateau video gaming trailer, enter for drawings, and sign up for the best internet in southeastern New Mexico with the first month absolutely free when you sign up at the event. See you at the grand opening at 3201 North Main Street in Roswell on October 24th. Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
Of all the flowers in the world, pansies get a bad rap. Hi, this is Jim Gill with Roswell Seed Company. The name pansies sound delicate and weak, but in reality, pansies are bold and beautiful. When the frost has killed all the other flowers, pansies start blooming and they'll bloom all winter long, which is why you should come see us at Roswell Seed. We have a greenhouse full of colorful pansies ready to brighten up the coldest winter day. So come get your pansies, and remember, if someone calls you a pansy, take it as a compliment.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with a roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Trustmark Roofing wants you to know you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer their phones. You need a free roof inspection? Just call 575-755-ROOF, and the phone will be answered by a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with them and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF, and Trustmark Roofing will answer the phone. No answering machines, no voicemails, no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, they're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employers, anyone and everyone who comes in contact with Trustmark Roofing. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and answer the phone. The number again, 575-755-ROOF, or find them online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course. UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
All right, we are back. You're watching Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com. Lady Coyotes win set 2, 26-24. And take an early lead in set 3. It's 1-0 now.
Yeah, and Hobbs with some tough luck here. Scored 26 in the first set, scored 24 in the second set, and lose them both.
Yeah. Both teams are very, very evenly matched.
There it is.
Coyotes are up 2-0 right now. Go ahead and put this is very important. If you can win in 3 sets here, I'm telling you, when the Coyotes play Hobbs and Hobbs again, that might be a little different story when you're playing away. That's with all schools.
Oh, absolutely.
And, of course, when you're talking about you know, the state tournament, you know, of course, like you mentioned, Coach, you know, they're probably just going to take one team out of this district here, and the Coyotes are going to have to win this, so it's very, very important for them to win in 3 sets.
Well, and the other thing about winning in 3 sets is that's the first tiebreaker. You know, if we get some kind of district tiebreaker for the district championship, great save by Morales there. Nenada Vasquez can't do the easy part. Sadi did the hard part, and then they couldn't do the easy part. But anyway, you know, that's the first tiebreaker. They go to how many sets you've had to play in your district. So, yeah, a 3-0 win is way better than a 3-2 win in district play.
Absolutely.
Outside district doesn't matter a bit.
Zayla Mitchell a little upset with herself as the serve goes into the net. 3-1 here in set number 3. Kyle do lead 2 sets to nothing. And now you have Jalen Benitez serving for the Coyotes. That's up and over.
And Romero giving some time to Ada Vasquez here, the sophomore, which I'm fine with giving her some work, but seems like McFerris is one of your stronger players, and that's who she's taking the place of right now. So.
Yeah, and I was just looking at this. You know, the Lady Eagles came to the Zia Classic. Neither team played each other. You know, I think, well, I know the Lady Coyotes were in that silver bracket, and I believe the Hobbs was in the bronze, but, you know, that's, like you said, very similar match right here, so.
Yeah, I mean, and they've seen them. You know, they watch film, they scout. They, you know, if they could watch Hobbs in that tournament, I'm sure they were. And they know him pretty well.
Yeah, all the district was in there, and that one's going to be off. Jalen Strickland.
So Morales making her presence felt here in set number 3. Couple of kills and now a service win. Service point, I should say. Oh, good one. Serving inside the attack line, and yeah, I think you just need to bring McFerris back in, Coach.
And 5-3. Well, you know, and I'm all about opportunity, but you know, got to win this in 3.
Yeah. And I know what she's thinking. You know, we're up 2 sets. Let's, you know, you never know when you might need her. Let's get her some experience.
Ooh, that's a shot.
Yeah. Cunningham down the line, and Hobbs celebrates that one as they get back to within 1.
Yeah, but one of the things, I mean, I can respect it. Building the program, continue building the program.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could be wrong about it for sure, but.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It seems like a.
Oh, I get you, partner.
Yeah, I just want McFerris out there right now, you know? It's more about McFerris than it is about Vasquez.
Yeah.
Coming in for the Lady Coyotes, number 6, Yaya Adaro.
Well, just looking at that over there, that's, you know, part of athletics, and again, this is not directed towards anybody, but part of athletics is also being a good teammate right there, and I just saw something there from that young lady, Hannah McFerris. Goes over there and says, hey, good job, you know.
Yeah, no, supporting the teammate.
Supporting,
sure.
That's excellent. I love that.
Yeah.
That one's going to be in. Speaking of De La Cerda there. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be negative about Ada Vasquez either. She's
I
a tremendous athlete. I mean, she's played at the varsity level in 2 sports as a freshman, I believe, because I think she had some time with volleyball too.
Yep, no, absolutely.
So, I mean, she's an up-and-comer.
Absolutely, and good swing right there by the Hobbs Eagles. Coming in is going to be Brianna Dunlap.
Yeah, to me, that kind of thing needs to happen pre-district.
Yeah.
I know, and we're up 2 sets. I get it. 100% get what Coach Romero's trying to do.
I get you.
And it very well could pay off for.
That's inside the antenna, but just barely. There is De La Cerda with the swing. Oh, good swing. Off Brianna Dunlap. Another point for the Coyotes.
Yeah, nice job by De La Cerda there. So McFerris will check in here. So it's like they're just going to go with the alternating, just going to give her the first rotation and then use McFerris. And that's off the block, or attempted block. And Morales is getting up slow every single time she goes down. I don't know if she's hurt, if she's discouraged, she's playing through it, but something's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she's playing well. I mean, I'm not saying that, but she's slow to get up.
I know there was a little bit of rotator cuff. I don't want to say injury, it's just a little bit of favoring of.
That pitcher's injury, huh?
That is, man.
Ooh, nice back row attack from Benitez. She gets congratulated all around on that one.
Yeah, if you're just now tuning in to Roswell Coyote Volleyball, the Lady Coyotes won set 1, 28-26, and then also in set 2, 26-24. And leading here in set 3, 9-6, make it 10-6. The Hobbs Eagles will take a timeout. That means we will too. You're listening to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
All right, 10-6 here in set 3 in favor of the Lady Coyotes. A little two-stepping going on here on the Coyote bench.
Yeah, a little slow groove courtesy of Timmy Fuller.
Yeah, I'm all about the country, Coach. You like that country music?
I like Waylon and Willie and the boys for sure. I don't know about this stuff they play these days on country stations. But
yeah, you're showing your age, partner. You're showing your age.
Definitely.
That's nice, though. You just turned 40 years old, so that's good.
Yeah.
Plus tax, huh?
Ooh. And all De La Cerda could do there is look and hope it goes out. She wasn't going to get to it.
So it's going to be point Hobbs, 10-7 now. As Madeline Lentz will get ready to do the jump serve. She does. It's up and over. There's the set. Let's see what Darine can do. And she just.
And neither team able to get a solid attack here. And they won't on this one either. Won't on this one either.
Left hand tip over.
Oh.
You know, I'll be real honest with you. I don't think anything. I mean, I'm not saying she's not shooken up, but I think she's fine. It's just.
Well, I mean, she was holding that wrist funny earlier, so it's probably just a little banged up.
A little sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has been going all out as she always does.
Good job by McFerris.
And then put away by Morales, and that's impressive.
Sure is.
Saving the back was impressive. The up from McFerris was impressive. The attack from Morales was impressive.
And that's going to be out. Darin.
Yeah, unusual for her.
2-point lead for the Coyotes.
Yeah, once again locked up in a tight one here.
Mitchell with the serve. Oh, a little too much. It will be a point. Good idea.
Yeah, so I misspoke because Vasquez and McFerris in there at the same time now, so.
There's the head first slide by Elena Darin.
Good hustle. Good up there. Oh, nice angle.
Good set.
Oh, and just in. It was in. I mean, the line judge called it in.
Yeah, no, it's.
Romero wanted it out, but the line judge called it immediately. Looked in from here. We had the worst angle possible on it, but looked in.
All right, all tied up here as usual.
Yeah.
Here in set 3. Vasquez.
See, and that's what people don't realize about looking at those lines and those line judges. Everybody in the gym basically has the worst angle possible on any ball along the sides there. So
unless you're right there.
And even if you're right on top of it, I mean, unless you're looking down the line, even the 2, as a 2 official, that's a tough call for you. I always deferred to the line judge.
Yeah.
Even when I was closer to the play, because it's all about the angle.
All right, there's a timeout by the Coyotes. We're going to take one too. Thanks for listening and watching. KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we are back here at the Coyote Den. We're here in set 3. Lady Coyotes trail here in set 3, 13-11. And Zayla Mitchell now serving for the Hobbs Eagles. And that one's a little strong. Point in Roswell. Not a real big crowd here at the Coyote Den tonight. Kind of wondering why. Just a Tuesday night, maybe a lot of homework going on, huh? We do have a little bit of a decent-sized student section.
Yep, Morales off the blocks, so that'll go tie things back up for the Lady Coyotes.
13-13.
Try to stump the DJ here on our next timeout.
Oh, good effort by De La Cerda. That's going to be point Hobbs.
Yeah, De La Cerda got caught cheating to the middle there. She needs to be responsible for that line, that sideline on that. And just cheating a little to the middle.
Waiting for the whistle.
Well, a couple of those servers use all those
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, and you might have had, I didn't hear the whistle. Did you?
Well, no. but
if that's the case, throw that up and let it hit the floor.
Yeah, see, he's blown it, and she bounces it 3 times and then waits and then looks. I mean, that's 5 seconds to me. I mean, it doesn't get called a lot at the varsity level, but that's more than 5. You want to get the stopwatch on her this time?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to see that because I'm kind of wondering why the turn to the right is.
Yeah, I mean, it's players used to do that back in the day.
Sedano, the server, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's pretty well past. Yeah, that's
almost
too
10
long.
seconds.
Yeah,
almost.
That's too long. You can't let that go. Seeing a good effort there from Tadine, but you've got to have a player follow there.
You have to talk a little bit.
Now, look, I think Romero is going to have her captain go over and tell him she's taken more than 5 seconds to serve.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see. Because it was, I mean, I put the stopwatch on it. 9.3 seconds.
Yep.
All right, we're going to stay or go here, partner?
Let's go. We'll be right back. You are listening and watching KSPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Volleyball.
This October, Artesia General Hospital is here to help you take charge of your breast health. About 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer. Understanding your family history and getting screened can help lower your risk and lead to early detection. They're pleased to offer advanced 3D mammography, providing increased early detection, more accurate results, and enhanced comfort. Don't wait. Request your mammogram today. Women over 40 don't need a physician's referral to schedule their annual screening. Visit artesiageneral.com/mammogram.
All right, welcome back to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSPTV.com. 17-13 is the score in favor of the Hobbs Lady Eagles.
Her coach told her.
Better hurry is what she was saying, and you know, Coach Romero had every right.
Oh, yeah. No, it was way beyond.
9.5 seconds is what we counted here from the point of the whistle.
Yeah, and even if we're off by 2 seconds, that's still
too long.
Way too long. That a girl, Sadai, and she's so effective at that. You know, she makes that decision. If she doesn't feel like she's got the angle she wants or can get the elevation she wants with the timing, she'll, you know, take something off it, go off the blockers, and either out or down. Just smart volleyball.
Well, they're having a discussion there. A quick discussion like, hey, kind of got away with it for a little bit, but they caught on. Real surprised they didn't do it earlier. But.
Oh, what a block.
Coach, I didn't notice it during the first 2 sets, did you?
Yeah, I didn't say it, but
yeah.
I mean, it just sticks with you.
Yeah,
I mean, I've quit counting in my head. You know, I've been away from officiating long enough now that I'm not counting in my head. But yeah, that player needs to make that adjustment.
Yep. Okay.
The block from Addie. She gives herself a round of applause, and then a block by Romero.
Well, there's going to be another point for the Lady Coyotes. It's going to be 17-16 now.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There's a glitch.
That's what I was saying earlier. That's why I wasn't questioning your intelligence there. I think it was just the fact that it was the glitch we had in the past.
Yeah, I hadn't caught it, but let's see if it does it this time, as we are at 17-17, and it was a little quicker that time, but it wasn't simultaneous.
Yep.
So that's a technical issue.
So Morales doing the serving here for Roswell. Oh, that one's way out.
So Eagles back on top by 1.
Well, 28-26, set 1, 26-24. In set 2, let's see what happens here in set 3 as it's tied up once again, 18 apiece.
Yeah, and Lance, the setter, tries that that dump that's been working for him so well, but can't quite get it over. And what do you know, we're back to a tie set.
Subbing in for the Lady Coyotes, number 6, Yaya Aragon.
So Aragon will be back to serve.
Yeah, there's a nice serve. She does a good job from the right side. There's the pass set, and let's see what De La Sarda can do. Nice swing, but good defense by Hobbs. Nice. Nice swing by Tarin. It's going to be a point. Roswell, 19-18 now.
Yep, the front row setter who happens to be a lefty. I mean, that's a big advantage that she can do that, because she just becomes a strong side hitter in that situation, and she's capable. Can the Coyotes pull away here and finish off Hobbs?
De La Sarda will swing it again, and that's going to be off the blocks. Point Roswell. 20-18. And a timeout by Hobbs. We're going to take one, too. You're listening to Lady Coyote Volleyball on KSVPTV.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Sleep at the wheel here, partner.
All right, 20. We are back, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, we're
sure.
back.
Yeah. I thought you were doing the
yeah.
boogie woogie there, Coach McDonald. But yeah, we are back, and good job by Tarin. I thought she was almost in the net there. Off of Cunningham. Porter. And Tarin, a little strong.
Yeah. Just wide. That's the right play. Trying to hit that back corner, but it's a little too much on it. So here we go. Are we going to another tie, or?
Oh, I'm sure of it.
No. Going to have a huge 2-point lead here for Roswell.
All right, 21-19.
Interesting.
Oh, thought Aragon was underneath.
Now, a nice play by Aragon there.
Did she get under?
Well, now here's the thing. You can be on the line.
Yeah, I thought she was over.
You have to be completely over. If any part of your foot or hand is still touching the line, you're still good. So I can't see. Yeah, I can't see it from where I am. You have the better angle there.
Very close, but it was probably the right call.
Oh,
good job by Aragon. Right there, my friends, can get you a victory.
Calling 4 hits on Roswell there.
I disagree with. I didn't see 4 hits.
Well, I'm going to go back and look tonight, because I sure didn't either. That was tremendous defensive play. Hobbs came up and begged for it, and then the down official called it, which is also unusual.
All right. Point Hobbs, 22-21 now. Serving for Hobbs is Isabel Miller. Jump serve is up. Ooh, good swing by Elena.
Oh, nicely done. That was tough for Addie because it's not where she ideally wanted that one. But it works out for Roswell High. And now they're just 2 points away from finishing this one off.
Yep. Addie De La Sorda, left-hand serve. David, point, Hobbs. 23-22 now. These two teams are very evenly matched.
Yeah, this would be the closest sweep you ever saw in your life if Roswell High can pull this out.
Hey, but they'll take it for sure. Good timing by Morales. And in the net is Morales. 23-23. Take a look and let us know. All right. And another point for Roswell. Sadia Morales with the kill. Set point here for Roswell. 24-23. And who else is Elena Tarin? This is who you want. Nope.
So that was a situation where the coach called and begged for something, and you had just had a reaction by the down official, and he just bought it. He just bought it. I mean, he didn't see it because it didn't happen.
And that's after a review.
Yeah, and that's after a video review. There.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I had to look because, yeah, she's all the way under. That's right.
So Lady Coyotes win in 3. 25-23 in set 3. So this is what we have. Lady Coyotes win set 1, 28-26. Set 2, 26-24. And then in set 3, win by 2, 25-23. What do you think, Coach?
Well, a great win for the Lady Coyotes, not only to win the match, but to win it in 3, because I'll tell you what, with this district, you know, that anybody could beat anybody, as we said before this whole match started tonight.
Yeah.
And it could come down to sets, and that's a great advantage.
Big win for the Roswell Coyotes as they win, once again, 28-26 in set 1. 26-24 set 2, and then 25-23. The Hobbs Lady Eagles now fall to 7-11, 0-1 in district. And the Lady Eagles will be back at home against Clovis on Thursday, October 19th. And for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, improve their record now to 10-8, 1-0 in district. And their next game will be on Thursday, October 19th, here at the Coyote Den against Carlsbad for district match number 2. We're going to close this out, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a safe trip back to Hobbs. And it was a great win for the Coyotes. See you next time. And it's always great to be a Coyote. Good night.